Welcome to Classic Cars of Sarasota here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Guys, I'm going to do a walk around. Excuse the voice, been a little froggy here. I caught pneumonia last month, and I'll tell you what, it's been tough getting over it. Apologize for the noise in the back, but the boys are busy. This is our 1972 Chevy Chevelle Super Sport. Now it is a numbers matching car with 33,000 actual miles on the odometer and on the title. It also has the build sheet, the protective plate, and I'm going to get into the car and show you how original and nice this car is. It's had one repaint on the outside. They took a lot of care not to do the jam so we didn't ruin the original stickers on the jam. So it had whoever did it did kudos to them. Absolute beautiful job. Doors closed, gaps are perfect. This is a rust-free Texas car. No bubbles under the vinyl top. And I'm going to drive the car for you, but I just want to do a quick walk around real fast. No paint boo-boos. Show quality paint, show quality chrome, show quality original interior. True SS with, now these are copies of, but I have the originals, okay? So I have the originals in the file. There's your build sheets and the infamous Protecto plate. Car was originally sold in Ohio, spent the rest of its life from 1974 up until we purchased it in Texas. So let's look at the paint. Like I said, paint, chrome is perfect on the car. No stones on the windshield. None of the stainless dented. And this is one of the nicest unmolested true SS's I've ever seen. And I'll show you a couple things why. Number one, guys, if you know SS came with the round gauges. We've got the build sheet. It is exactly as it was delivered new. But when it's really cool, watch your oil light goes on. As it should. Watch this. Most of you haven't seen an 8-track in a long time, okay? There's Elvis.
It's true. Don't be cruel. It's true. I don't want no other love, baby.
Tell me that's not badass. Watch that. Isn't that cool? Let it roll over to the next song. All the lights work. See that? Temperature gauge, fuel gauge, clock, 352, factory tack, amp gauge. We'll let the tape play. Well, here's what I really got excited about when I saw this car for the first time, and it's only because I only see it a handful in my career, okay? It still has its original factory smog system on it. It's 1972. They started pumping some air into the exhaust system, thinking they were gonna fool the testers, but the motor on this car has its original paint on the block. So nobody's painted original. Now, when I say numbers matching, everything, carburetor, intake, radiator, everything is original to the car. Still has crayon markings. It is a power steering, power brake, big block 402. Still has the canister system on the car. Nothing's been bastardized. No headers, no intakes. Running lamps on just to show you how cool that looks. Now let's get into the trunk and I'll take you down the road. Another thing, if you're looking at... Alright, Elvis. Pull your tape. That's how you're supposed to do it if you guys remember it. Shut it off. Now watch this. It's a 4-speed. If all true 4-speeds, if you put the car in reverse, it does a lockout on your steering column so you can take your key out. If you got a car, or you're looking at a car that doesn't do that, you better look, make sure this car, that's a real car. We've got documentation from the build sheet and the protective plate showing this car. Trunk, look at that. The original tire that the car came with. Original spare, original jack, original felt mat. That's not a replacement. Trunk is perfect with its original GM splatter paint. That's not something that somebody bought off eBay or Eastwood. Original splatter paint, original decals underneath the deck lid. Hood pins. Beautiful car. I mean, absolutely one of the best original, unmolested, unscrewed with Chevelles we've had in any recent memory. Now, I'm going to take you just for a quick buzz around the parking lot just to show you the manners this car has. The bottom of the car is absolutely fantastic. There is no rust on the undercarriage. It's all clean and original. What I like about this car, it's not rattling my teeth. It's not obnoxiously loud. So I'm going to take you for a quick ride so you can see what a 72 Chevelle Super Sport runs like. Now guys, I'm doing this as we got a 4-speed on the right hand and I'm driving with a camera in the left, so bear with me. I'm not as smooth as I'd like to be. I just want to show that everything's working as it should be. Speedometer with no unusual noises. And I kind of like to get on it here just because it's, number one, it's fun. First, second, third. We got a truck coming up on us. This is not some big loud Flowmaster muffler, your wife screaming at you car. This is a quiet, stock exhaust, stock 2.5 inch GM mufflers on the car. The way it was born in 1972. Ride quality of this thing is amazing. No rattles, no squeaks. So now we're behind our building. They get pissed off at me when I do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway one more time. I've been reprimanded a few times for this. Let's get on this. So let's take it through its gears here. So that was first to second. Guys, I did not drop the clutch. I just basically opened up the 4-barrel. This car is more than you're gonna need to get a ticket. I promise you. It's smooth. There's no oil leaks in the car. It's dry. If you need financing, we can get you finance on this car. 72 months, or actually 96 months now. And if you need shipping quotes, we can ship this car worldwide. This is absolutely one of the most nicest, original, low mileage, unscrewed with Chevelles we've had in any recent memory. Let it run. Headlights on. Say goodbye to Elvis. I think it's badass. I love it. Love 8 tracks at work. Now she's running. Some guys may say it's too quiet. It's up to you. I'd like them stopped. That's how she sounded when she left the factory. Still has that nice big block cackle to it, but it's not going to sit there and give your wife a headache. Your choice. Protective plate, build sheet, 33,000 mile car with perfect paint, perfect chrome. Elvis 8-track comes with it. 8-track player works, everything works, radio works, clock, horn, everything works on this car. I'm not going to run the wipers on a dry window because my window's perfect. It has bucket seats, 4-speed, center console, super sport package. It does have the shoulder harness package in the car, so it has shoulder harness seat belts. You saw the spare. You are not going to find a better Chevelle for the money. It's not going to be out there. Why go to an auction and pay an additional 10% on the hammer when you can buy it here? 941-355-1955. My name is Chris Sr. Apologize for being a little hoarse here. We are Classic Cars of Sarasota.